was for the purposes of adopting our 2016-17 annual plan and amendments to 2015-2025 long-term plan. At the meeting on Tuesday, we passed the resolution 1 and 2, or the recommendations 1 and 2 of the staff recommendations, and I propose to deal with the remaining recommendations in 2 blocks. One, items 3 to 17, which you have. Have you circulated those? Latest. The bits that are changed. So 3 to 17 remain the same because they're about adopting things and receiving the draft audit report from Audit New Zealand, which we now have, and you have a copy of that in front of you. So that's changed, the draft audit report. And then the rates resolution is dealt with separately. So that's items, it says 16 on this one, 16 to 19, but you said the numbers hadn't changed.
Oh, no, scroll, can you scroll up? Can you scroll? Stop.
Yeah, so the numbers have changed. So it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we make the print slightly larger, please, for the old people amongst us?
No, you've got it in front of you.
Right, okay.
But the numbers aren't the same on here. They say it's number 16, 17 and finishes at 19 instead of 18 to 21. This is what's been circulated to us now. Yeah, but people need to have this in front of them. Sorry?
Could we break in print?
Yeah, I think that's probably the best idea. There's only two matters that I kind of wanted to bring to your attention. Is that the Chief Executive and I have signed the letter of representation, and that is being made available to the Audit Office, and I note that the representatives of the Audit Office are here, and I'd like to thank them for the work that they've done to deliver the audit report to us in its draft form, and we'll be receiving that today. And in terms of the rates impact with the changes that we made, which were based on submissions that people made to the council, and were seriously considered. I think it was a good process, as I said the other day, that has produced an average increase of 4.9% for existing ratepayers. So that's under the 5%. So I think, again, I'll just thank staff for working so hard to make sure that we were able to deliver our objective in terms of the level of rates increase, and I think that gives us a very good platform for the future. The changes in the thing, it's printing now, so it won't take very long. So I just
Give us a song and pad.
Yep. Okay, so shall we just run through it? So item number 3 adopts the summary of the rates impact. The wording in your agenda for Tuesday, items 3 to 17 are exactly the same except for number 9. And you can see that, number 9 and number 11. So, number 9 receives the draft audit report from Audit New Zealand confirming the report it made when the 2015-2025 long-term plan was adopted. And it authorises staff to incorporate the amendments into the 2015-25 long-term plan, including the signed audit report received from Audit New Zealand, and adopts the 2016-17 annual plan, which is exactly the same, noting the amendment to the general rates decimal charge. And is there any other change in any of those? So, and okay, so go back to up to 17. So they are exactly the same. Go to the page that has the yellow highlight. Right. So apart from those changes, this is exactly the same as the wording that is in front of you from the other day. So on that basis, I would like to move items 3 to 17. And do I have a seconder for that? Paul Lonsdale. So I'll put that motion.
Can I just ask that you put the fees and charges in the capital program separate? Okay. Or can I just ask that my vote gets recorded against those two?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
So can you record Jana Johansson's vote against fees and charges and against
I think it's 4.
the what?
Yeah, I think it's item 4.
Item 4. Okay. So I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried. So, and then items 18 to 21, which the numbers that have changed are still accurate. The only thing that's inaccurate about this are the numbers of the item. So yeah, everything else is accurate. So here's the correct version. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so they are items 18 to 21, 18, 19, 20 and 21, and I will move those. Do I have a seconder for that? Paul Lonsdale. And I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. We have an annual plan. Thank you. Right, so thank you very much, and thank you, Julian, and for the work that you've done, and also thank you to staff. So on that note, I will declare this meeting closed, and we will start the council meeting at 9:30. Thank you.
Awesome.